Hello students, welcome back to the class on business and society. My name is Rishi Chakraborty. I am assistant professor in the Department of Management at Assam Downtown University, Guwahati. In this exposition part, I shall be giving you a in-depth idea about the scope of sociology. There are two schools of thought with different viewpoints regarding the scope and subject matter of sociology: formal school and synthetic school. According to formal school of sociology, was conceived to be a social science with a specifically defined field. This school had George Simmel, Ferdinand Tönnies, Alfred Verkeren, Leopold von Wrissy, and many advocates. On the other hand, the synthetic school with Durkheim, Hobhouse, and Sorokin advocated a synthesis in the form of coordination among all social sciences. Let us look at the formal school of sociology. Formal school argued in favor of giving sociology a definite subject matter to make it a distinct discipline. It emphasized upon the study of forms of social relationships and regarded sociology as independent. According to Simmel, sociology is a specific social science which describes, classifies, analyzes, delineates the forms of social relationships, or in other words, social interactions should be classified into various forms or types and analyzed. Simmel argued that social interactions have various forms. He carried out studies of such social formal relationships as cooperation, competition, sub and superordinate relationships, and so forth. He said, however, diverse interests are that give rise to these locations. The form in which the interests are realized may be identical. He emphasized on the process of abstraction of these forms from human relationships which are common to diverse situations. Harkeden maintained that sociology should be concerned with ultimate forms of mental or psychic relationships which knit the people together in a society. According to von Wrissy, there are two kinds of fundamental social problems posed in human society. First, the associative process concerns contact, approach, adoption, etc. And secondly, this associate process like competition and conflict. Apart from these two processes, a mixed form of the associative and dissociative also exists. Each of these processes has subclasses which is totally not give approximately to 650 forms of human relationship. Sociology should confine itself to the discovery of fundamental force of change and persistence, and should abstain from the historical study of concrete societies. Tönnies divided societies into two categories: Gemeinschaft, the community, and Gemeinschaft, the association, on the basis of the degree of intimacy among different members of the society. In this context, the synthetic school also wanted sociology to be a synthesis of the social sciences, and thus wanted to widen the scope of sociology. According to Durkheim, sociology has three principal divisions, namely social morphology, social physiology, and general sociology. Social morphology is concerned with geographical or territorial basis of life of people, such as population, its size, density, and distribution. This can be done at two levels: analysis of size and quality of population, which affects the quality of social relationship and social groups. Secondly, the study of social structure or description of the main forms of social groups and institutions with their classification. Social physiology deals with the genesis and the nature of various social institutions, namely religion, moral laws, and economic institutions. In general, sociology, the main aim is to formulate the general social laws. Hobhouse perceives sociology as a science which has the whole life of man in its sphere. His relation with other sociological sciences are concerned with one of the mutual exchange and mutual situations. So in short, we can say that these two specific schools of sociology provides a greater scope to study sociology at large. Thank you very much.